Welcome to So Political. I'm Rashad, and this is Real News. Are U.S. citizens paying the government to snoop on them? With the recent release of intense government surveillance and secret court orders, $1 million market has emerged. Surveillance fees have been charged by technology and phone companies and paid for by U.S. tax dollars. Among the companies who charge the U.S. government are AT&T, who imposes a $325 activation fee for each wiretap and $10 a day to maintain it. Cricket and U.S. Cellular charge around $250 per wiretap, and Verizon costs the government $775 for the first month and $500 each month thereafter, according to disclosures made last year to Congressman Edward Markey. Facebook, however, says it doesn't charge the government for access. Although Microsoft, Yahoo, and Google have not disclosed how much they charge, the American Civil Liberties Union found that email records like those Eric Snowden revealed can be submitted for as low as $25. In defense news, DARPA has a new humanoid robot. Atlas is one of the latest projects of DARPA and was built by Boston Dynamics. Extreme Tech's Sebastian Anthony explains Atlas has some of the most advanced robotic limbs ever conceived, with 28 hydraulic joints that allow the robot to closely mimic human motion. The robot has an onboard computer but no software brain yet. Eventually, Atlas will be self-powered and able to roam freely. There will be a competition to test new brain software December of 2014. In health-related news, there is a pill that will now monitor your health. Although they look like normal pills, HQ Incorporated has invented the Core Temp pill, which has a built-in battery and wirelessly transmit real-time body temperature. As this pill hits the bottom of the stomach, it sends information to a cell phone app through a patch worn on the body. The tiny computer can track medication-taking behaviors and monitor how a patient's body is responding to medicine. These tiny devices aim to monitor a variety of health data and wirelessly share this information with the doctor. It is also said that it can detect a person's movements and rest patterns. Eric E. Schmidt, the executive chairman of Google, states, "You will voluntarily, I might add, take a pill which you think of as a pill, but is in fact a microscopic robot which will monitor your systems and wirelessly transmit what is happening." He goes on to say, if it makes the difference between health and death, you're going to want this thing. In other health-related news, a research group finds carcinogens in Pepsi products. According to the Associated Press, the Center for Environmental Health said recently that the caramel coloring used in Pepsi still contains a worrisome level of a carcinogen even after the drink maker said it would change its formula. Previously, PepsiCo and Coca-Cola both said they would adjust their formulas nationally after California passed a law mandating drinks containing a certain level of carcinogens come with a cancer warning label. The chemical is 4-methylimidazole, or 4-mel, which can form during the cooking process and as a result may be found in trace amounts in many foods. The Center for Environmental Health found during testing that while Coke products no longer test positive for the chemical, Pepsi products sold outside of California still do. However, the Food and Drug Administration states that a consumer would have to drink more than 1,000 cans of soda a day to reach the doses administered that have shown links to cancer in rodents. In other news, Americans on food stamps outnumber the population of Spain. According to a report by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, 47.7 million Americans are now on some form of food stamps. Therefore, there are more individuals on food stamps in the U.S. economy than the entire population of Spain, which is 46.17 million. Between the years 2000 and 2012, the number of Americans resorting to food stamps increased by more than 171%. In 2000, there were just 17.1 million Americans on food stamps. In related news, some citizens have taken matters into their own hands. A nonprofit by the name of Unite People have created an opportunity for individuals to take control of their situation by growing their own food in their backyards or roofs. The objective is to empower individuals and curb hunger in the U.S. With the ability to grow your own food that is natural and organic, you now have the ability to feed your family even if you have little to $0. Stay tuned for more on this organization as we get a first-hand look into Unite People. For more on these stories and other related topics, please visit our Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter pages. And remember, when you see a news story, don't look at it, look in it. Up next, we have Real Talk with our co-host Gamble right here on So Political. Be back in a moment.
Cause the media's full of dirty tricks, only God can